Welcome back, everybody. Today we're here to talk about The Walking Dead, and we're here to talk about the new Rick and Michonne trailer. I am so excited about this. I can't believe that I'm actually here watching it and talking about it on the YouTube channel because it's been like so long since we've been waiting for something. I mean, like, oh, it's been like, the final episode was what, 2018, almost like 5 years ago now, and like we had the whole thing with the movies, and then finally they said the show's coming out last year, and now we're here finally with an actual teaser trailer with footage from the show, and I'm very excited to talk about it in this video today. We're gonna go through the entire teaser, and we're gonna break it down and talk about it. Talk about what we can expect from this show and stuff like that. Obviously, if you're not caught up with The Walking Dead, spoiler warning. We're going to be talking about the main show, of course, and how it ended, and how Rick and Michonne's story ended and stuff like that. So if you aren't caught up, obviously spoiler warning. But yeah, that being said, let's get into the video. And then also, of course, if you are a fan of The Walking Dead, be sure to subscribe for more content like this, because we had a lot of Walking Dead stuff come out today. News, because today was San Diego. I didn't even mention that. Yeah, it's obviously San Diego Comic-Con, so like the Hall H panel every year that they have for The Walking Dead. We have a lot of information coming out. Lots of cool stuff, so be sure to subscribe for more Walking Dead content. But yeah, let's get into the trailer and talk about it. Okay, so I guess the first thing we can talk about is the title. So we got the title revealed today, and that it's gonna be called The Ones Who Live, and I think it's a great title. For a while, I thought they were gonna call it, like, The Walking Dead, Rick and Michonne, or something like that. That would be a way to get people to watch it, but I do like The Ones Who Live. That's something that that's been said on the show before from Michonne, and I think it's a great title. So yeah, let's get into the actual teaser. So it starts off when we see like a silhouette of Michonne, and she has like a voiceover, so I guess I'll read that stuff too. Like, she's talking to someone in the trailer, and she's saying, "I've been out there a long time. I lost someone years ago, and then things changed. I found out he's alive." So obviously she is talking about Rick. I'm not sure who she's talking to. Maybe someone who's like part of the CRM, or just maybe someone she meets, because she's gonna be or not scavenging, but like traveling, and maybe she meets someone, or maybe she meets someone who knows Rick. But let's look at the actual footage. So there's like something going on here, and for a second I thought this was maybe like what do you call it, like a promotional thing with the red smoke, but I feel like it's part of the show. Like, there's something going on. I don't know if it's like a fog, or I don't know, something, but we see Michonne here, obviously, and then it cuts to her over here. We can see that she's looking at something. She has tears in her eyes. I feel like every single shot of Michonne that I see, I'm like, okay, she's looking at Rick. Okay, she's looking at Rick. I don't know. I think I have a decent idea of when she might see Rick, but she has tears in her eyes here. She's obviously looking at something. It could be like a CRM building. Again, my instinct to just say like, oh, it's Rick, but we'll see if it is Rick. But yeah, like, she's here, right, in this red fog, smoke, whatever you want to call it. And then we get some quick action shots. So she's like fighting walkers, and there's like some walker stuff going on, and it keeps cutting back to her in this like in this red fog, and then we see this other character, and I'm pretty sure that's Rick. Like, that's obviously Rick. So the reason I'm saying, I'm not sure if this is like a promotional thing with the red smoke, or if it's actually in the episode. But if it's actually in the episode, like, I think this is where she's gonna reunite with Rick, and that's gonna be pretty crazy. But then again, I'm like, are they gonna show that in the trailer? Like, are they gonna tell us when she meets or reunites with Rick in the trailer? I don't know. So that's why I'm wondering if it's like a promotional thing with the smoke. I don't know. I mean, the whole trailer has like this red theme to it. But yeah, like, I was thinking like maybe there's like some fight going on here or something. There's somehow like red smoke all over the place, and she reunites with Rick. Whatever it is, I think it's gonna be like, when we see Rick and Michonne reunite, it's going to be amazing. But then we get some footage of Rick, which was very exciting because it's been so long since we've seen Rick in action, and he's looking like his old self. We have this shot. He's like fighting walkers or something that's going on here. There's someone behind him. So I'm not like, if you guys remember, like the end of the series, right? Like Rick got captured again. So it's like he's obviously trying to escape, right? Like that's his whole thing here. He's been trying to escape the CRM, but they're not letting him, and that's what we saw at the end of season 11 when when he was like about to escape, and I think like that's when he wrote the letters or whatever, and then the helicopter came and like basically told him to surrender. So it seems like I'm not exactly actually I don't know, like I feel like this would be after that, right? Like, yeah, I feel like this would be after that. Like, I think that what we saw at the end of season 11 was them basically showing us that Rick has been trying to escape but failing, and then we're gonna pick it up where maybe he gets captured again, and we're gonna see him try to escape again. There's someone behind him. I can't really tell who that is. I'm not sure if like what's going on here. I'm not sure if Rick is gonna like make a team and like have people help him out to try to escape. But whatever it is. Rick, like we're seeing Rick back in action here. Here we see him with the axe. This is like, you know, classic Rick right here. I'm not sure who he's fighting, if it's a walker or what. But he's also wearing that. He's also wearing a jacket, which is just the same jacket I think we saw in at the end of season 11. But the point is that they're really going through it, like bringing that old classic Rick look, and I'm loving it. And then we have this shot of Rick, and he's like looking back. And yeah, this is like I don't want to say he's not exactly like smiling, but he has like like a little smirk. I don't know what it is, but oh my god, it's just so cool. It's just so cool to see Rick again. Rick in action. This is like official footage from the series, right? Like it's not like leaked on set photos or whatever. And like don't get me wrong, like that stuff is always cool to see Rick and stuff like that on set, but like this is actual footage from the show, and it's just so cool to see this happening. So they said the show's coming out in 2024, right? Like we know that. But I'm just wondering, like, I don't know, like, where is this gonna lead? Like, I don't know how many episodes. I think they said 6 episodes. I don't know, but I don't know if it's gonna be like 1 season or 2 seasons or what, or like how long it's gonna be. Like, um, but it seems like Rick is trying to escape, right? And I don't know, like when I think about The Walking Dead and I feel like an end game for the show or an end game for like Rick's story, I feel like it like has to be with like Rick going back to Alexandria, right? Or at least reuniting with like Judith and RJ. And like the reunion with Michonne is gonna happen, obviously, right? Because like this is their show. But I'm just wondering what the end game is. I don't know if it's gonna happen this season. I don't know if there's gonna be multiple seasons. Like I don't know what's going to happen. But this is just so exciting. And yeah, like I'm also thinking like because if it's 6 episodes, like I don't know. Like what do you guys think? Do you think there's gonna be multiple seasons or what? Because like I'm also thinking like is Rick and Michonne gonna reunite in episode 1? I feel like a reunion with Rick and Michonne could be like the ending of an episode. Like that would be a great way to end an episode or something. I'd be like, oh my god, I'm so excited to see this happen. But yeah, let me know what you think about all of this. Because like I I'm thinking like we don't really see him in this trailer at the CRM, so it seems like he's just like on his own in the woods trying to escape this whole time. So I wonder if we're gonna see him at the CRM as well. I don't know. I think it'll be pretty interesting to see his role at the CRM because they're really like trying to come after him. Like you know, and he's a great leader. Of course we know that he's a great leader, we've seen him, so like I also feel like the CRM could like see him as an asset, so maybe they try to like get him to work for the CRM or what. But like obviously Rick is trying to get home. Michonne I think is gonna try and help him come home, and I love the Michonne dialogue as well, like saying that I found out that he's alive and like I lost someone years ago. Like this is just so cool. But it was a quick little teaser, but like I said, it was so cool to see like actual footage from the episodes. And the title, let me know what you think about the title, The Ones Who Live. Now, you know, like any more information we get about this series and this show or Rick and Michonne, of course, I'm going to be making videos about it. But they released a lot of information today about The Walking Dead. So, you know, if you are a Walking Dead fan, be sure to subscribe. But as far as this video goes, I am going to wrap it up there. Again, let me know all your thoughts and opinions about the Rick and Michonne trailer in the comments down below. I'm very excited to hear what you guys think about it. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to wrap it up there. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, be sure to leave a like rating, and for more Walking Dead videos like this, be sure to subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching, please take care, and I'll see you guys soon.